We've been showing you a lot of details on the RV roof. We've been talking about cover tape, which we're using black here. On the RV roof, you'll be using white. Same principle. Now the cured tape, as we've talked about, we've recommended you using it. It's peel and stick. It's rubber on top. But we've also got a flashing tape, and we really hadn't talked to you about the difference in flashing and cured tape. I'm going to show you real easily here. We have cut a sample of cured. This is my cured, and this is my flashing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the release paper and watch. I'm going to stretch this product. See it stretch? I don't know if you can see, but I stretch it, it comes back. I stretch it, it comes back. It's cured up. It's in a state it's going to be in. Like a rubber band, you pull the rubber band, it comes back. Now we're going to look at the uncured. And it's much different, basic same formulation, but the process it goes through to make it's a little bit different. If I can get all the release paper off of it. There we go. All right, now watch this. This is my uncured. See it stretch? Goes much further. See how it's not popping back? See when it stretches this way? It's not popping back. And this product, you can stretch it so thin. If you're not careful on the roof, it could fail. That's what you've got to be careful of. But what we're looking at right here is this has got a special use on your RV. It's got a special use on your rubber roof. And we're going to show you where it's going to be used at on the roof. We're going to look at this vent right here. This is a vent coming through an RV roof. We're going to show you how to use flashing to make that watertight. You can buy a thing, as we showed you in our other video, that fits over the top, and that's the easy way to do it. But say you have something that's too big for a vent pipe, we're going to show you with a small model here how you can do it. So what we've done here, if you'll look around the front, we have cut this to fit, and you see you've got this angle right here, that piece sticking on it. We've already went around and trimmed all this. So what we're going to do is take a razor knife, and we're going to cut that off. Now if you'll look here, it's cut all the way around. Now the reason we have done that is because when we come back with the flashing tape, we're going to need to be able to stick the tape here and here to make a watertight seal. So you want all your rubber off your pipe the best you can do. And we have got us a piece of cured and uncured. Now I'm going to show you how the uncured will work. And it might be tough kind of getting all this in the video. But the reason you use uncured on a pipe is because it will stretch and it will stay. And what you try to do, you can either mark you a line or not, but you put it where you mark a line around. And now watch me, I'm wrapping it around. I'm trying to stay on the same line as I go with my thumbs here to here. All right, now what I've got here is I'm stuck all around the top, but I've got to get it down to here to make my seal. So what you do is you watch me come over here, you take your fingers and you push down. You see me pushing it? I'm pushing in and coming out. Push in, come out. Push in, come out. Push in, and then right around here on this detail, for especially, you want to really get that in tight right here, but you start in the middle and come out. Now, I come back over to here, and I'm working it. If you're looking, what's happening here? I'm making a circle. And if you're good enough, and you've done this as much as a lot of people have, I could take one piece and make a complete circle, and it looks great. But see, I just did a half one here. I'm going to recommend anybody that's not a professional, I'm going to recommend you do it this way. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to take the primer, and we're going to put it over the edge here and here, and we've already primed all this. Again, remember, we always use primer with tape. I didn't show you doing it, but our other videos do. But now I've got to take a piece this exact same size, and I'm going to finish this detail. That way it will be watertight. Now all I've got to do is find a piece of flashing. It comes in 6-inch roll. We're going to go ahead and cut it. And I've already got one pre-cut here. So what I'm going to do here now is show you how to finish this detail out and make it watertight. I'm going to try to stand up and do this, but right here, I'm coming right here. You get where it wraps around. We're wrapping around. We're going to do the exact same detail here as I did over there. So watch, you can maybe see I can do this. See how I'm pressing in and out, using my thumbs, in and out. I'm coming right over in here, in and out. All right, now if you'll look at this, we're completely enclosed around here. It's not perfect circle, doesn't look all that great. All right, let's look over here. I'll just turn this thing around. And you see where we're overlapped right here and see where we're overlapped right here? Well, this is watertight here. And what happens, this is the flashing, the key to it. The flashing is made under the sun on the roof in a period of weeks or months to cure up to the state. Remember the other rubber that was cured, it won't turn loose? This will form, and once it's cured up, it's going to stay. It doesn't move. So now I would recommend, I always do it myself, is get a tube of caulk and caulk around these edges. And that doesn't have to be done, but it's going to give you a little more security. And you might want to top around the top of that. But this is how you would flash a boot. Doesn't matter if that boot's 4 foot wide, big around, or a foot. You can do it with flashing tape, but that's the kind of way you want to use it.